Should you be creating different types of content on each of the different social media platforms? Now, this is a very personal choice. There is no social media police that's going to come along and arrest your ass if you're doing the same content across each of the different platforms. There used to be this mythical rule that if you were sharing the same content across multiple locations, that Google were going to penalize you for duplicated content. Google have never been able to prove that, deny it, or otherwise. It's really a myth that's out there, and there isn't anything that says that that is true. I have personally been duplicating my content across platforms for well over 8 years, and all it's done is get me hundreds of thousands of students and make millions of dollars over the years. It's worked for me, I'm going to keep using it until it doesn't work for me anymore. But let me just give you a few little hints of things here. This really depends on your personal situation, how much time you have available, whether you enjoy creating content or not, if you've got money to pay an agency, and how you like to show up to your audience. Now, of course, each of the different social media platforms have very different personalities, nuances, styles. They attract people who have particular differences in the way that they like to consume content and what types of content they like to consume, of course, right? However, what we are here to do in business is to serve our industry, to help people to contribute to their lives in some way, and do that in a manner that's going to inspire them to come and work with us in some capacity. So for me, that means showing up exactly how I am every single day. So, I'm not going to change my personality or how I explain things or how I talk about my topic or how I answer questions, in different styles for each of the different platforms. For me, I am just going out there authentically as me. This is what you see, this is what you get, this is how fast I talk, this is how I deliver answers to questions. And that is me just being my authentic self. Some people don't like it, some people hate how fast I speak, some people love it. My job in my marketing is to be exactly who I am, to share how I think, the strategies that I believe work based on my experience and my expertise. So if I am creating content that isn't me, that isn't my style, I'm going to have a real incongruence between who I am and how I'm coming across. I'm going to attract people that may not necessarily gel with my personality and my style when they do come to work with me. So my perspective is I'm very busy. I have 2 companies, I have 2 very young children, and I have very limited time to create my content. So for me personally, I find the questions my audience are asking, I answer those questions exactly as I am, and I share those across all of the platforms, hoping that I will simply only find the people who resonate with my style. You should too.